start with number one. What's the nickname only your family calls you? Well, they've always called me Mona. Or she calls me Monica. I really don't like that name. I don't know why. Okay, number two. What is the weird habit of yours? Staying up late? Number three. Do you have any weird body skills? Well, I know what I'm thinking. Really, eyebrow likes to lift. Like, I like LMFAO. I used to rock to AC/DC, all of AC/DC music when I was on the road. That would keep me awake, since I would wake up early in the morning, bright and early, and start 15 to 20 hours of driving a day. Number five, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? It just happened just recently. I have some family members who asked me to do them a nice favor, and they would buy me a warm breakfast in return. And I disliked it so much, because when I finally got my breakfast, it was old, outdated, very cold, and after I had printed them, their concert tickets, and I have to keep my word. But you know, when it comes to the point where someone's gonna throw cold sorry, excuse my language, but that's the truth. I'm not going to trust them next time. They've done lost my trust. Number six, what do you think you can do but can't? Oh, Tigger. I can't read cat mind. I'm not psychic, and what most people think I am, but as far as reading minds, I do not. Number seven, what side of the bed do you sleep on? Well, normally if I'm sleeping on a queen size to king size bed, or full, I like to sleep on the left side, and I usually take up half the bed, or should I say most of the bed. You know, when you're single, you just take over it. Okay, 8. Is there one person in your life that can always make you smile? Yes. I have a lot of friends, and of course, there's one in particular that I grew up with, and who inspired me to become an agent in travel. But anyways, he thought I would be a good agent to work in that field of travel. What is the drink you always order at Starbucks? Well, I haven't been to Starbucks in a long time, but the one that's closest to it is Sonic, and I like their the chocolate mocha Java chiller. It's my favorite. I love Java chiller. Number 10. What's your favorite comfort food? That's bad. I have quite a few of them, and it's usually whenever I get a chance to go out and eat, or order out, and it's usually pizza. I love pizza. And of course, the Kit Kat. Chocolatey Kit Kat bars. I cannot stop the habit of eating them. I know it's not good for me. I don't know how many calories it has in it, but I always have to have something sweet around my desk for that sweet tooth. Number 11, which way do you face in the shower? Well, once in a while I face the shower head, and once in a while I face the opposite. Number 12. What is your favorite color? Wearing one of them. Purple. I love purple. My most favorite color is sapphire. I love royal blue, purple, gold, and some of the pink. I really do. I like sunsets. I mean, the sunsets just have a nice natural glow to them. And but when it comes to eyeshadows, I like to wear browns and peaches and coppers. I guess it's just to bring out the blue out of the contacts that I'm wearing. 13. Have you ever taken medicine to help you fall asleep? Yes. It's I would say about 5 years ago. I haven't done it since then because I heard, and from experience of watching my brother die, he used to take painkillers all the time, and they were Tylenols, and I used to take Tylenol PM to help me sleep. And it was just after I would come out of work, I would go into work at 11 o'clock at night. I'd go in and I would come back out around 7 a.m. depending if my morning relief would relieve me. Then sometimes I would stay there until 9 o'clock, so that would be like extra hours, and who knows if I was paid for those extra hours. But as a night auditor, it was a lot of stress because not only did I manage the accounts, they laid off the laundry people, so we had to do the laundry as well. Yeah, but that's exactly what I would do to fall asleep faster, is take Tylenol PM. What does your last text message say? Oh, my friend who I was talking about just earlier, he makes me smile. And he texts me, "Glad things are going well for you. Hope it stays that way for the rest of the year." Number 15. What are better, black or green olives? I love black olives. I love black olives on pizza and on I like Italian food, so it's usually on pizza and meatball sub sandwiches. Oh, that sounds good. Sounds so good. I'm hungry now. 16. Worst injury you've ever had? My back. At the time, we did not have a super center, so we'd drive 30 miles to this super center that stayed open 24 hours. And on the way home, I would sit in the back seat when my ex was the one that was driving, and the first thing I know, when I was sitting in the back with my newborn, all I heard was, "Be ready," and before he had a chance to say "be ready," that's when it was I was impacted. The car had caved in on my back, and we were hit pretty hard. That they had to pull me out of the car after they had pulled my son out. He was in his baby. They thought I was drinking because I had a bottle of water I was drinking. I constantly drank water. And of course, I was nursing. I mean, I'm not going to drink wine or any kind of liquor, you know? It's... no. But anyhow, it took 3 months for me to start walking, and I was in therapy, and I would lose my balance, and to today I'm really grateful that I can walk and not live on a wheelchair for the rest of my life. Number 17. Are you wearing any perfume or cologne? My favorite perfume, it smells like fruit, and I got this at Mary Kay. Oh, it's so good. But I usually like to spray from the back of my ear. That's it. It smells so good. So now that answers your question. I am wearing perfume. 18. Do you like hot sauce? Yes, I like hot sauce on burritos. What's a phrase of exclamation do you always say? I don't know. All I know is that I love my favorite quote, and I always think about it every day, is never to let anyone steal your dreams. You know, love people for who they are. Accept them for who they are. Number 20. Who do you go when you need to talk to someone? Well, I have a few friends that I like, that I trust very much, and one of them is online. One of them lives here, but I really don't like to bug him very much because he's got other problems of his own, and you know, I really don't want to burden him when he's got other problems with his mate. But the one I really count on is God. That's who I really count on. And his angels. I'll throw on my desk here. It's caving in. It's caving in. Okay. I know I need to sort out my life very soon. That's what fell. It's my favorite hair dryer. Produces nice curls. That's it. And I know the phone's constantly ringing, so, and it's usually the market teller. Oh, that's another thing of pet peeves. Oh my God, I hate these telemarketers. I'm sorry, I have to say it. I hate telemarketing. One time I answered the phone, and I just could not help it. I was just so fed up and tired with them calling, and they called my cellular phone, and you know, they talk forever, so I was not very happy that they call my phone knowing I'm on short minutes, and I told them, no thank you, we don't want Viagra. I don't need it.